the skill level of these guards is through the roof. I mean, we'll get to see some of the very best at the backcourt position here tonight.
Now here's Bridges. Towns for three. Smith with the rebound. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. He's a big fan of Alperen Şengün when he isn't playing against him. He said the big man has everything you want from an offensive perspective. The passing, the scoring in the post, and he's even consistent from range now. A true triple threat. Brian, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Houston with the ball. 4-point game. Left side, Durant. Picked by Smith. Pulls it from the top of the key. And another basket for Houston.
Hey, I know Durant makes it look really easy, but I tell you what, folks, there's a lot of hard work and repetition behind what he shows you in the games.
It has been smooth sailing on the offensive end.
Everything they're doing right now is working, and they've made the most of the chances they've created.
And Towns has got the ball here for the Knicks. You watch him in Thompson. He's a consistent jumper away from being a superstar, Clark.
I could not agree with you more, and we're seeing progress in that area of his game, B.A. This offense demands that he take open shots, and he's going to get better at making them as he grows in confidence.
Picked by Smith. Shoots over Bridges. Goes back up. A nice shot by Smith.
Oh, an all-out effort from Smith Jr. on the glass that time. Understands how to use his size and put his body in good position.
Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. That one on Şengün.
Well, his aggressiveness on the drive is what forced that foul.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Clark, we've heard Karl Anthony Towns call himself the best shooting big of all time. Your thoughts?
Well, that's a hard question for me to answer off the top of my head. I mean, you've got to consider Dirk Nowitzki as perhaps in that category as well. But amongst active players, I wouldn't have any problem putting Towns at the top of the list as far as big man perimeter shooters go.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
Thompson, that's good.
Well, you can tell their priority is to pound the ball from the side.
Yeah, they continue to apply pressure on that interior defense, attacking the paint. Lots of high percentage looks.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 13-1 run. Here's Durant. Unloads. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Hey, he's one of the best on the offensive glass, so you've got to get a body on Şengün.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, let's see if a slam like that can get him going.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Hart. No made baskets yet. And it's Brunson missing. 1:11 left in the opening quarter. Smith outside. Pass to Durant. Lets it go from deep. Towns with a rebound. Knicks trail by 12. Outside Brunson. Here's Towns. Hart from long range. Up again. Durant inside. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, this is how you draw it up. They couldn't be playing any better.
Already with a nice lead. I love how they're executing.
Pass to Brunson. Brunson missing again. The Rockets lead by 14. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Look, you've got to get your feet planted before the contact occurs.
I think he got a little antsy and impatient trying to free up his guy. That's a turnover he'd like to have back.
Towns gets the bucket.
Hey, a confident shooter like Towns.
Oh, my God.
I can't believe he just did that.
Wow. Well, they've come in with a great plan, and they're executing it.
If their success at the offensive end continues, it could be a long night for the other side.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter.
19.
They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back to... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Houston?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Hart can't hit. Houston leading by 14 to the paint. Houston working the ball around. Pass to Van Vliet. Over Bridges. Van Vliet misses. One thing about these Knicks, Clark, you can never write them out of a game. Whoa! Cat! Unreal!
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Pounds continues to impress.
Van Vliet misses. And it's Anunoby with the ball for New York. Brunson taking his time here. Towns on a screen. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Houston.
Well, a cold streak can affect your confidence, and I think that's what we're seeing.
You know, so much of this game is mental, but I think an easy basket could snap him right out of it.
First team foul.
Outside Shepherd. To the middle. Pass to Eason. 5 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Houston with another miss. Knicks trail by 12. Out to Bridges. From deep. Eason pulls it in. And the Rockets with possession here. And here's Shepherd for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Shepherd's got his first 3 points of the game. Pass to Towns. Down low. The kick out to Brunson. Brunson driving. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
At the line,
Brunson makes every movement on the court look so easy and efficient, Clark.
Flawless, fundamental footwork, B.A. That's what he does. The 3 Fs. Knows exactly how to control his body, get his feet where he wants them, and keep defenders guessing and on their heels.
Durant, no good. Wing shot on the way. And that one's good for Brunson.
This speaks to how confident a shooter Brunson is. I mean, outstanding at pulling up off the dribble.
The 3, Durant. Another 3 from Houston.
3 points.
Such a big height mismatch out there on the perimeter. Hard not to give up the three-pointer in that situation.
Bridges outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Hart. Back to Towns. Shoots over Durant. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Thompson. Hart with the defensive effort. Knicks trail by 13. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Anunoby. He takes it in. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Boy, that is a ferocious take by Anunoby. The drive there, he had no intention of slowing down. Straight downhill.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Thompson outside. To the inside. Here's Şengün. Houston with another miss. And New York has possession. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Alvarado. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. For three, Durant. Smart. Nice persistence to tip it back in. And the Rockets lead by 13.
Well, that takes some skill there. Got to get the timing just right.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
That doesn't go either for Durant. And New York has possession. Pass to Alvarado. New York, no good that time either. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Thompson. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Hey, when you look at Thompson, his physical attributes jump out at you right away. I mean, he is a freak athlete with tremendous upside.
Knicks trail by 13. Here's Dadier. Drummond with the screen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You know, this is where you want to get Drummond the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
Smart outside. The three, Durant. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Houston. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pass to McBride. Into the lane. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, look at him. Just hanging out up there after the finish.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Here's Diawara, covered by Smith. New York working the ball around now. Back to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
The Rockets lead by 7. For three, Smith. And Dadier pulls it down. Clark, you got any advice for players making the leap to the NBA after 1 year in college?
You know what? I think the most important thing when you're taking that jump from college to the pro is to really get yourself in the best physical condition you can be in, because you're going to have to handle another level of physicality, another level of number of games. Being in great shape will allow you to have the mental energy you need to perform at your best.
Pass to Drummond. Back to McBride. Now Drummond, defended by Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Thompson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Clark, someone who embodies the era of positionless basketball, Alperen Sengun.
Yeah, he defies the role placed on traditional big men, and we see that across the league, BA, but he's a little different. His ruggedness and finishing, his uniqueness of moves, the way he beats up the glass, and he's also a guy who can facilitate as well as create for himself. I mean, that's a rare combination.
One shot.
And that one misses.
What I like about Sengun is how versatile he is. I mean, especially as a passer.
The first pick in the 2015 draft, Karl Anthony Towns has lived up to expectations, Clark.
Exactly right. Rookie of the Year, multi-time All-Star BA, and how about a double-double machine since he stepped foot in the league, and now an NBA champion. Poetry in motion, such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that three ball's going down.
Pass to Bridges. Towns for three. Towns making his mark from long range.
And perhaps a little one-upmanship there. A 3 for a 3.
Well, you love the competitive spirit. I mean, he's looking to give as good as he gets.
Here's Brunson. There's the drive. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets lead by 9. It's Smart on the wing. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Smart has got 5 now.
Well, working without the ball. Smart can play the 1. He can also shift over and be a catch-and-shoot guy.
Now Şengün. It's Smart on the wing. That three's off the mark. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Towns. Defended by Smart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, how do you stop Cat Karl Anthony Towns, an elite scoring talent with incredible size?
And so Towns nails them both. A minute 39 left in the third. Pass to Thompson. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. Knicks trail by 10. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Ryan. The Knicks leader is Jalen Brunson. Coach Mike Brown said the team is in good hands because at the end of the day, no matter what defense you see, no matter how physical your opponent is, he is going to be right there. And the confidence he has is contagious. Ryan, back to you.
He plays without fear. Allie, thanks for the report. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. And Houston making a change here. 1:14 left in the third. Left side Shepherd. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And here's Brunson from the arc. Take it off in transition. Jalen Brunson.
Well, give these guys credit. Looking very sharp over this run. Now within striking distance. Let's see if they can put it away.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Inside. Here's Anunoby.
Anunoby using his athleticism to force that one down.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for Houston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Back to Eason. Houston working the ball around. Pass to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Here's Şengün. Houston with another miss. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I'm not sure why he fouled there. Perhaps he misunderstood the situation.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And it's tied up with that one.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Pass to Smart. The 3, Smith. That one is off. It's a tie game in New York. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for
35. The Rockets, 35.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Van Vliet with it. It's Shepherd on the wing. That's tipped. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. Take the lead. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New York.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
They've been playing team basketball here.
Yeah, always making the extra pass, looking to get everyone involved. It's a beautiful thing.
And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. They set to pick. To the wing on the left. Outside Hart. 6 to shoot. Up and over Smith. No dice from the high post. The Rockets trail by 3. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Şengün, the screen. Thompson goes in. Durant takes it in. Nice D from Bridges. Knicks leading by 3. And here's Brunson. For 3. It doesn't go for him. Their offense has really struggled so far.
Yeah, they just can't seem to get into any kind of rhythm.
And here are the Knicks now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Back to Towns. Outside Hart. Here's Towns. Oh, the shot is off. Things just haven't been going their way on the offensive end.
Listen, some of it is bad luck, but they need to be a bit smarter with their shot selection if we're being honest.
Way too easy for Hart. This is why the defense has to push him out of the paint.
Now Durant. He shoots. A nice shot from Durant.
No stage too big for KD. You need a basket? He's your man. Big bucket for him there. Towns happy with the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
Outside Durant. Takes a 3. It's off.
Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate.
Here's Brunson. Towns outside. Shoots it up. Şengün pulls it down. The Rockets trail by 5. On the wing, Durant. 17-footer on the way. And the Knicks with possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Brunson. Now Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Şengün pulls it down. Smart fires. The 3 is off. And how about the passing we've seen so far in this one?
Well, guys are playing unselfishly, finding one another. That's just great team basketball.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I'm not sure what the logic was there for that foul. I'm not sure he even knows what he was saying.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. The Knicks making a switch here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan of his team. And he said to his guys, quote, "Let's get a few more stops here, and we should be in great shape to close this one out. Keeping it simple, guys."
As always, Allie, we thank you.
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
Big moment, big bucket.
Taking it upon himself. Would not have it any other way.
Oh, he can't hit a tough 3.
Well, we've seen him make that, but is it really what you want?
That's a makeable shot for him, no doubt, but there might have been something a little better.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 4-point game.
They have to foul, and they got to do it fast. No time to wait.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
Count it.
Well, Durant knows the team looks to him for this. These kinds of moments, the intensity of the moment never rattles.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
That should about seal the deal, showing the killer instinct.
Now Thompson. Oh, the stuff!
I gotta say, he only knows how to finish one way. Strong.
Yeah, let's get